I never show this intro because I have to set up my Bandicam first, so we're not going to see this intro now. It has a wacky resolution, though. It's like 1124 by 720. And we got some early morning slowdown. We're going to the Swamp of Forgetfulness. Look at that. Look at that fancy spiral. I think that's actually a screensaver. Because back when they made DirectX 3D, they were like, "Oh, who is this?" I like how he lost his clothes and he cared.
Hey, Rayman! Take this magic seed!
Ho! It's raining. Unfortunately, it's not men. Whew. Jackass. Might as well get as many of these dudes as we can. These Electoons belonging to the Great Protoon. Aha, I know my Rayman lore. I do like this. This is an interesting mechanic to have in the game. You can make your own platforms. A la such. Close calls everywhere. Also, the screen isn't... Oh, it does stop! Ah, you sneaky game! Oh, you're so sneaky! And now it slows down as it loads in all the assets because this game is not... GOG does deliver in some ways, but apparently they don't deliver in optimization services. Now we have two mystical plumheads. Why? Well, because we can't defeat them, and we die if we touch the water. And now I've lost my magic fist of do-goodery. Great! Hence, they give you another one. Why? Because of just that reason. You need it. Gosh, I hate how they click from side to side. That is definitely something you don't want your platforms to do. I like how they become eyes. More trying to defeat these guys than drop the plum. But alas, the plum is gone. Okay, so the game just decides very rigidly that it is... Wow, that's a bit rough. Wow. Well, good that I died then. I would have never found that one. You know what I would like? The heliprop. The helipropter. The teleprompter. Yeah, this... Oh, wait. Oh, God, no. Oh, God. Well, that explains everything. I was recording with Fraps because I keep forgetting that I switched the buttons. This one uses, instead of a tab, instead of the numpad plus, uses numpad slash to keep them apart. But I forgot that I keep them apart now, so it recorded with the wrong system. Hence, it had all these graphical hiccups. What? Wow. There are a few games where standing on a ledge does not grant you complete amnesty of enemies like that. But hey, I can appreciate a little bit of precise design. I like how his pith helmet provides him with protection. Great, good job, Rayman. I was hoping to get it on the rebound, but apparently not. Kick those legs up for Detroit. Put your hands up! And kick those feet up. What an unconventional hero Rayman is. He's just a guy. A guy who says, yeah! Oh, from what I read, apparently since Rayman Gold, and it goes through Rayman Forever, you need to collect 100 tings in order to pass a level. How interesting. We got ourselves another Electrode. Wow, we're going strong. We already got plenty of them in this level. Now look at this climbing animation. Look at how vivid it looks. It really feels like someone climbing. We're not supposed to go there yet. I do like how the metal just stays on the ground. It's like, here's something that happened. And here's where the Bastille was conquered by the nobleman. For the nobleman. Look at him surfing. He's having a surfing summer. I missed something. But only God knows what I missed. That's his job, after all. I mean, you're not an omniscient creature if you don't know everything. That's just the way the world works. Oh, wow. What is this with... Okay, so that's something I need to remember really well. Oh, great. I lost all my tings. Did I also lose the cage, or what? Okay, so it saves those separately. Great. Let's see if we can catch that flower this time. That seems like a happening place. Nope. But hey, it's close enough to the end. It's a happening place. Stuff be happening on that side of town. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff going on in this level that we can't access because we don't have the heliprop. Mosquito's nest? We were already there! We already visited the guy. Wait, was that a... I wonder who voiced him. Because he certainly has a voice. Look at those things sparkle, sparkle. They sparkle like a mighty bandolier. Wanting these rare and desired items. Sparkle, sparkle. Okay, lots of jumping of spikes. I think I actually want to go back down there. So let's get the Plummobile rolling. Plummobile. It's as mobile as a plum. Hey, it's a pea. The power pea. The red pea of Poseidon. Pyros? Oh yeah, it should be already be Pyros. That guy is cool. That guy is a happening place. Apparently people can be happening now too. Oh, well no, I wanted to get that. What's this? What is two? I still don't get why some of them have two of those little spheres. Maybe they heal more. Maybe it's just for the flare. I think I have to throw it like from the back so that it actually hits the plum. Hey, hey. Ho! No touchy! No touchy. Respect my personal place, please. I don't get his gun at all. It has an eyeball, for freak's sake. Now, what gun needs an eyeball? That's a question. A question I cannot answer. Not that I want to, actually. Hey, dude. Here's some money. And he's like, oh, well, you got some money? I got some money, too. Just gotta reach on deep. Are you freaking kidding me? 17 tings? I only have 4 so far. No! Oh! Well, I guess I'm just as well done. But hey, at least I don't have to do these. They don't get me any Lectunes, which you need to get the final boss and all. No, What made you think I wanted to go again? Was it the fact that I handed you some money? I need to go back there, Mr. Plum. Thank you, Mr. Plum, for ruining everything! You're so greedy on your... Mr. Plum! This isn't the place or the time. If you want to declare your love for me, then please do it in private somewhere. How do you get that without falling off? I don't know how he didn't get hit, but hey. Anyway, now that we've been to a happening place in town, let's go to places that aren't as exciting. It's always safe on a plum. Can you imagine a place safer than a plum? I sure can't. Plums are quite safe. Oh, his gun is actually resistant to bullets? I can imagine that whatever is happening around this place is up there, and I can't reach it because I don't have a plum. And this is why we can't have nice plums. And this is why I'm about to die. Because of this rootin' and tootin' man who managed to deplete 5 of my health segments. Fine. What the is... Wait, Rayman's made of a... Wow. Revelations. That was a many. Okay, so only the big P gives you the real power. The real Powerpuff Girl experience. And this game is deceptively tough. And I think it's actually Rayman that disturbs the physics of the plum. Plums in Rayman 3 are weird. Because Glowbox gets his filthy little fingers on them. Great job, me! I think I'm gonna game over in this world despite entering with so many lives out of arrogance and hubris. This game is Dark Souls material, I tells you. Not the Game Boy Color version, which at least was a bit nicer about things. You know what I smell? I smell a fast-forwarding segment. I can't believe I'm actually gonna have to edit. For the longest time, I thought I was immune, and that only my Dark Souls videos would be affected by it because that was the only thing I actually took seriously. Why is this guy so resistant to punches? And where did these guys get their haircuts? I do like how the basic enemies are just walking things you can't even hit without having to do some special technique. It just tells you where this game's at. What this game's technological scale is. Okay, so it just summons those guys on off the whim wham. If you hit it in the lips, it actually seems to notice it. Tanking it, tacking it, tacking it, tacking it. That's never made... That's super unclear that was going to happen. This game's entire difficulty curve is... Let's not tell the player anything of what's going on. I swear, I collected some Electoons in this one. Well, I'm pissed off. Whew. Hubris! Thou art a foe I cannot best. Thou art also Shakespearean. So please accept this racist remark. Okay, great! We're already doing anticipatory and platforming. Great. That's solely something you want to have in World 1. Wow. They are not futzing around, are they? I see why this game is so popular, because just like Demon Souls is one of those games that says, ah, screw you! Everyone loves those games. They're great. They're better, though, with save states, for just that reason. Like, I think you should just add save states to games like that, because it means you can immediately appeal to a casual audience without having to change anything about your game. This level's much longer than the previous. It might just be these platforms are just poorly synchronized, though. That happens a lot back in the day. Back in the day, people could not be bothered to synchronize their platforming. Oh, you want to jump on this platform? Well, you make sure you land properly. That is not my job. Great! Just... Cha! Worst part is I keep getting 0 tings because of it, and that's kind of annoying. The whole point of the 100 coins in Mario is that you didn't have to do it all in one life. If I get an extra life getting 100, then how am I supposed to do that if I keep dying? And there are nearly not even close to 100 in one segment. This game has a lot of underlying mechanics that it needs to explain, similar to Dark Souls. I'm going to keep drawing comparisons, because Dark Souls at least had good design to back it up. Then again, a few wiki searches aren't exactly too much effort. Or I can end the series and just say fuck it. Truth be told, I have that right. I have reserved that right. This is gonna help. With 0 lives, 1 health. What I need is a checkpoint. Welp! That was a good luck. What is... I have continues?! If limited continues are a thing in this game, I'm going to be super pissed. Wait, what? Why would you have continues and lives if I get... Why have continues if you can just restart where you left off? The purpose of a continue is to restart the level, not to send you back to where you're... Jesus Christ, this game is discombobulated. Whoever made the design documents obviously was not told that things might have been already on the design document. I might actually go back to the other levels to life farm. Oh, he turns around. The schmuck has a life. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna be smart. We're gonna push this bubble all the way over there. Oh, it also heals you to get a life. That's That's nice at the very least. Because they couldn't use voice clips. Ho! Whatever that massive spiky thing is, I don't have a good feeling about it. Oh look, it's Watts. Are you trying to help me or are you trying to kill me? What the f... You never ever do a speed up segment with enemies on platforms you're supposed to be making precision... Jesus Christ, this game... I can understand its appeal, but I also see why many people say it's unnecessarily hard. Remember, we're still in World 1, and the game is already pulling shenanigans and tomfoolery of level 2. You don't pull level 2 tomfoolery until World 3. In any properly designed game, that is. There is just the difficulty curve in this. Look at... How do I escape that? The time I get there, I have to jump on that guy, but I can't do a Goomba Stomp, so I have to... That's another continue, just lost to the fact that this game doesn't want to give me anything. Like, you have to remember, this is one of the first games that Ubisoft made and released. You don't appeal to a hardcore audience by starting off super difficult with new mechanics. You start off easy, so people can get used to it and learn to understand the nuances of your control scheme. And then you start to make depth to it. You start to add some diversity, some precision platforming, some dependency on the player to do things right. Look at this, look at this. Just tell me that's not absolute. Look at that. I hate you, Mosquito. Why are you being so mean? Like, what? This level just keeps going. The other levels were like a few screens, and now we're like 7 screens in, and the game's still like, you know what? I have more content to show you. I get the feeling I entered the bonus level instead of the regular path. Which actually would make a lot of sense considering the difficulty spike here. In fact, I'm going to say that this is in fact a bonus level, and it should have told me it was a bonus level. Or one of those late game, you know, like Star Road? That sort of stuff you mark off as being bonus content. It's not like, oh no, this is not the... No, don't... I hate plums so much. On hills, at least. Oh, it's not even mandatory content. Well, whatever. I need lives. Hey, cages. I can also use some Electoons. Of which I have to get all 100 and X. Why are we fighting him again? Thought we already established he was a pretty cool guy. Wait, what the... Oh, and he also gets a draw. Wow. You sure know how to make your bosses feel strange. Listen to this music. What the? What? You never have attack patterns interfere like that. That's bad mumbo jumbo. You wanna know why it's mad mumbo jumbo? Because it's bullshit. You have attack patterns interfere when it makes sense to have them interfere. But this is me concentrating on giant spiky balls, and you're sending your goon to fly from behind his health bar nonetheless. So it's not even a fair bit of combat. He's just like, huh, you know that health bar? What the f... Great. When the UI is an actual element of strategy, like he can hide behind it with his attack, that's the point where you have to reconsider your setup. Like, why is he fighting me? Why? We weren't enemies. Well, we were. But then we were like, hey, it's cool, bro. Rayman's like, I like cool shit. I do like the rock music, though. I can't disagree with the rock music. Also, I'm keeping my eye trained on that bottom row. Yeah, I saw you, you schmuck. I know your gimmicks. Also, I hate how I only have one fist. Oh, great, I missed an attack chance. That's just nice. This is why most modern bosses just give you another chance, because they know that you're too busy dealing with the bullshit to be paying all that much attention. Oh, by the way, there's only like 1 or 2 pixels at which I can see him doing that attack. So understand my pain, please. I literally have to watch for 1 or 2 pixels to change in order to know that he is going to do his dashy attack. Look at that, it's 1 pixel. 1. All because the UI is so awfully set up. I don't even want to know where this is going. Like, why is he being so mean? Okay. There wasn't clarity on my end of the bargain. Although this reminds me a lot of classical bosses where you had to really learn the patterns they did. Okay, this is awfully bullshit. Okay. Mind you, every one of these requires a different dodging pattern. Dear God! Yeah, I got you. I've got you, babe. I don't know if they can hurt you on the rebound, though. But I'm not interested in experimenting. You should never listen to hubris in moments like this. Haha! Hit you right in the eye, boy! If you're gonna show pity again, Rayman, you're just too kind. Was this a friendly duel, or is he just split personality kind of guy? Wait, I'm gonna have to fight him again to get the Electoons right. Is he pretending? He's pretending to drive a car. He's pretending to drive an airplane or a bus. It's a bus. Because he was doing a little tiptoe. What is he driving? Is that the bonus content that I get to see Rayman drive a vehicle? Into a wall, nonetheless. That's pretty smart. Good job, Rayman. You crashed an imaginary vehicle. That was nicely done, though. Ugly Empire goes, really? That wasn't bad enough. Abracadabra. Oh, this is pretty cool, by the way. It's okay, it's the actual ring swing. Cool. You know, normally, I remember in the Game Boy Color version, you get the swing after you get the propeller, so who knows what's going on here. Anyway, these are rings. They are very much a Rayman staple. But can I... Oh, wow, this is a very wacky jump afterwards. Yeah, this is old-fashioned gaming, people. Complete and utter bullshit. I can't actually grab things, I just grab things. As in, oh, it's a ring, I can grab it. But not tings. Well, I'm done. Wait, what? Why didn't I get another level? So these are 2 levels that are part of a split path that I don't even have to do. Well, that explains a lot. That's good. That's good to know. Next time, we're going to Bandland, where we'll learn the magic of bandship. Look at that, he's playing an instrument. How lovely. I can only imagine, however, that we actually need the rings to pass this area. Wrong button. Let's leave. I think I'm going to go to some of the previous levels, grind up a couple levels, maybe see if I can get some of those new extra guys. Yes! I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to scratch my head a lot of anger. That was aggravatingly hard, but it gets you back in the game. Learn. Take your defeat and turn it into a future victory. That's how a real warrior wins, unless he dies in the defeat, in which case he's bad at it. I hope you all aren't too upset. Did it stop recording yet? I don't know.